Today we're going to be doing Grinchball. And in Grinchball we have 3 different stations. We have magic snowballs at every station. Now these beanbags represent magic snowballs. And if they throw a magic snowball on top of the Grinch has to go back to the Grinch cave and leave Whoville. We have 5 rows of these. There's a line there that they'll throw from behind. Now there's some different ways you could do this. You could keep points. You get so many points if you land on them. You get so many points if you're just touching it. That's just another activity, but you can kind of vary it depending on the age of the kids. Over here, we have the Grinch going down the chimney. We have these containers that we're throwing at. We have a Grinch all set to go down the chimney. Then we have a couple magic snowballs at each chimney. If there's one student, that one student can take both magic snowballs, and they'll work on an underhand throw to try to make it in the chimney. If they do, then they send that Grinch back to the Grinch cave and protects Christmas for the Who's. Now I always kind of leave a space in the middle, and then the kids can step in the middle and throw at it. If you have more than 6 per station, because we have 6 of these, well then the kids are going to have to share. Each kid will get a ball. Then over here is our other station, and this is our rolling or bowling station. We have a whole bunch of balls down here. Again, we use these little cones as ball holders. It really helps organize things. And then they roll the ball towards these targets. I've got a little breeze in here blowing things around. I use these miniature hurdles for this activity. I've drilled holes in the top of them. And then I punched holes in the laminated Grinches. And they just roll the ball through. We don't necessarily keep score or anything, but anytime they roll the ball through the hurdle and hit a Grinch, they send that Grinch back to the Grinch cave, and thus protecting the Who's Christmas. So we have it spread all around the gym. This is a pretty big gym, and we're using half of it. And it's a really fun activity, and the kids, you just have to decide how long you want them to do it. Depends how long your period is. Our periods aren't real long, so the first day takes a little explaining, and then we do it again another day, and then they get more time to do it. So again, we call this Grinchball. So in addition to this, our basic setup, here are some second graders in action doing our Grinchball. And these guys right here are doing Grinch bowling. Nice shot. Another one. And they just run and get the ball. It's kind of aerobic too, because they roll, they go get their ball, they run back. And it's 7 or 8 minutes at each station doing that. They get a lot of activity, but we don't want them to get going so fast that they forget they have good form. So that was pretty good form right there. We're really focused on trying to have their front leg open and the back leg back and throws their opposite foot. Nice shot. Then over here, the object is to try and get the bean bags on top of the poly spots that they have here. And again, this is Grinchball, so we have a Grinch on each poly spot. Some of them have them out a little bit farther than others, and that's okay. They want to challenge themselves a little bit more. these are chimneys that the Grinch is going down the chimney and trying to get the Christmas presents and the Christmas trees. So if they throw the magic snowball down the chimney, they send the Grinch back where he came from. Pretty nice form. But she stepped with the opposite foot each time. That was good. And we have partners here because this is a pretty large class. We don't have enough stations for each one to be by themselves. Nice. Oh, just missed. Okay, so that is our Grinch bowling. Pretty good way to keep a lot of kids active.